that's got a small scratch, and beat on it and clean on it and then sell it, hopefully for a profit. As long as I don't do anything stupid and the car doesn't do anything stupid. I want to introduce you to my latest purchase in all of its glory. A 2008 Lincoln MKX that's got a small scratch on the passenger side. This is my latest, I guess you would call it a revival, a flip. I'm going to fix all the little, well, all the big imperfections and beat on it and clean on it and polish and rub on it until it's all pretty, and then sell it, hopefully for a profit. As you can see, it had a small accident. Actually, I'm wrong, it's a 2007. Had a small accident on the right side. It broke the lower control arm and ripped the axle out from under it. Obviously tore up a fender and a bumper. A little bit of the hood, not bad. And someone has bent the door out trying to open and close the door. But I already have the parts. They weren't bad. And one bad part is the condition of the interior. There's the paint. I've already got a quart of paint mixed up. There's the axle. It's not tore up too bad, but it is very, very, very dirty. I don't know how people can get cars this dirty, but it'll clean up. The back is not as bad. So what I have to do, obviously, is the right front there. The rear bumper is pretty scratched up, so I think we're going to fix the rear bumper. I say we, I'm the only one standing here. And we'll fix the driver's door. I think that probably happened from a previous accident. And then we have to do a lot of cleaning. And we'll paint the rear bumper. We'll paint the right fender and front bumper. A little bit of the hood. The bottom of the door on the driver's side. Clean the headlights up. Clean it up really, really well. And it should turn a profit. Paid $700 for the car. Approximately $300 for the bumper, fender, control arm, and axle. And approximately $200 for the paint. So right now we're sitting at $1,200, and I'm sure there'll be a few miscellaneous things here and there. That's probably another couple of $100, so that'd be $1,400. We'll say $1,500 to be safe, and hopefully the car is worth, I'd say between $4,000 and $6,000, according to how nice it cleans up. So, as long as I don't do anything stupid and the car doesn't do anything stupid, it should turn a profit. So stay tuned. So it doesn't look too bad. You can see where the axle is ripped apart right there. And it's slung grease everywhere, but you can see right there. Where's it at? Right there, right in the center, where that leaf is where the control arm broke. I'm gonna have to clean it a little bit. It's got grease everywhere. So let me get the pressure washer out, do a little bit of cleaning, take this fender well out, and then we'll get in a little deeper. Doesn't look like it really has any structural damage. A little bit of the mounting flanges are bent. It's no big deal. But let's see if we can get it cleaned up a little bit so we can work on it. So I decided to time lapse the next couple of minutes because this was actually about maybe 6 hours work, 5-6 hours work. So right now I am replacing the one of the sensors because I broke it taking it apart, so I had to order one. And obviously I'm just taking off the front bumper and grille and straightening all the structure. And here's a mounting flange that holds the fender, so I was just straightening it. And obviously I'm putting the fender on, trying to get it lined, getting it lined up with the hood. Now the hood wasn't bent bad, but it took me quite a while to get it straight because I was trying not to be too violent with it, because I figured the less body work I had to do, the better. But I finally did get it pretty straight, get it all to line up well and the gaps good. This is a headlight bracket that was really mangled, and I decided to take an hour and fix it. I kept comparing it to the other side instead of ordering one because I figured that would be a very time consuming and pain in the butt thing to do. So here I'm putting the bracket on, or I guess I was, but it took me a while to get it straight. And now I'm putting the front bumper on. I thought I had a good enough headlight to use, but I didn't. It was broke up a little too bad. So I'm putting the fender well in here. I'm getting all the little screws in, getting all the stuff in. I'm having to put the little air piece on the front of it to keep it from whistling, a little piece of rubber, and the trim back on it. I'll take you around, get you a little closer look. It's a pretty good gap. It all fit up pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty good. Everything but a headlight. I thought I just had a couple of ears broke off that I could epoxy back together, but it's a little too far gone. So there we go. Now Next, I will get a headlight, and I need to clean it up real good. I'll pressure wash it and scrub it down real good and see what all needs body work and see what all I'm willing to do as far as body work, which honestly ain't gonna be a lot. I'll fix that door, I'll fix that crease, and I'll fix the corner of the hood. Probably paint from here over, paint the front bumper, and probably fix that door, but we will see. So anyway, there it is, and it's getting dark, so we'll call it a day.